want to thank you all for being here today to speak about this topic. It's important not only to the district I represent and to the state I'm from, but also to our country. And in my home state of Oregon, we've seen a tremendous growth in electric vehicle infrastructure and use. As part of the EV project, we now have more than 350 charging stations in our state, more than 200 additional charging stations forecasted. Cities like the city of Beaverton in my district, city of Hillsborough have taken the lead and have charging stations at their city halls and other public places. Commercial partners like Walmart, Kohl's, Fred Meyer are home to electric charging stations as well. Portland State University has Electric Avenue, which is a multi-vehicle block with many charging stations right in the heart of downtown Portland. And in fact, our professional basketball team, the Portland Trail Blazers, gives free parking to the first electric vehicle to arrive at a game. Many partners participated in this work, and Ecotality had a part, but so did Eaton and General Electric and Kanematsu and Northright, OpConnect, Shore Power, and SPX. Many partners have come together to build this infrastructure, and the advancements and deployment of charging station technology, it's not just restricted to the Portland metropolitan area. And here's an example. Senator Merkley really put this to the test. He drove the 300 miles from the northern border of our state to the southern border of our state recently in a Nissan Leaf. Importantly, investments that have been made by the Department of Energy's Vehicle Technology Program have resulted in significant progress in developing electric vehicle infrastructure, but that's also helped to attract diverse industries and jobs to our region. So in considering those accomplishments that Oregon has made in this area, I'd like to ask the witnesses, would you please discuss why the initiative has worked so well in Oregon and how might we replicate these successes across the country?
Certainly, it's great to hear of those great results in Oregon. I think you're pointing out exactly the reason we're doing many of these projects is that you need to build, some awareness. What we are trying to do is spur the greater adoption of these vehicles, but you can only do that in combination with people being aware of them and working to buy them and continuing to sort of speed that adoption. So it is important to work with the market trends that are there and to keep sort of pushing forward with the information and continue that growth. And that's exactly what efforts like Ecotality are doing, but it doesn't happen as quickly everywhere, so you have to sort of just keep sort of the key elements of the project together and keep building that. And I think what we're seeing right now with Ecotality, even though they're not quite where we had thought they might be at this point in time, they are moving steadily ahead month by month by month, faster in some places than others, but we are moving ahead on pace and are ready to and expecting to meet the major milestones of the project. So a lot of good news there.
Thank you. Mr. Wynne, your thoughts?
Well, first to begin, congratulations. Oregon truly is, I think, a model that others are looking to. And not surprisingly, we recognized your former governor with our eVisionary Award not too long ago for that reason. I think it's a perfect example of the federal, state, local partnerships that we were talking about with industry, which will be needed. And I agree with the sentiment that this cannot go on forever as a federal program. We cannot. Mr. Rohrabacher, if he was here and he could tell us what year he had gotten his hybrid, it was very likely that he got a tax credit for that hybrid. Those tax credits have expired, much as these tax credits for the existing vehicles will expire. We expect this program to have been successful in providing us with some insights that private industry can then utilize to anticipate where people's needs are going to be in charging and build business models around them. So I think that this is a perfect example of the collaboration between industry and government that's going to help us to move to the next level of transportation. And I don't think it's lost on anyone in the room that we need to be evolving our transportation, providing our consumers and our fleet operators with new options.
Thank you very much. My time's about to expire, but it's my understanding there's still a pretty significant wait list in Oregon to get a leaf. So thank you for your testimony, and I yield back.